Hello, friends. So, firstly, I want to just let y'all know how much it meant to me for so many of you to reach out with your prayers, your well wishes, and your kind messages. Um, some of you I've never even met, but I feel like we're extended family through this platform, and it honestly means a lot. Um, I probably shared with y'all back in November that I was feeling unwell, and I assumed and assessed on my own based on all of the information circulating around and the symptoms that I had contracted COVID. I did get tested, it was positive, but I had done my 14-day quarantine situation, and a lot of the symptoms had passed, and I was actually feeling great. And so, I mean, with the anxiety of being in the house all the time and just not being able to do things the way that you would want to, of course, I would go out here and there, and I still tried to practice social distancing. I did wear my mask as much as I possibly could because I'm usually at an establishment where I would have to eat or drink. But I do know that in some instances I was very irresponsible. I'm sharing this with you guys to say this. I like to be out as much as anybody else. But when I tell you 3 days ago, after feeling fine for some time, it felt like an elephant was standing on my chest. I could not catch a breath. And it was probably one of the scariest things I've ever experienced. I was hoping that I could be assessed at an urgent care center. And I went there, and they took chest x-rays, and they did an EKG, and they checked my oxygen levels, and everything is fine. Everything is fine. My oxygen levels were at like 98, 99, 97 for the entire time. Um, they couldn't find anything on my lungs. I do not have pneumonia. Nothing. However, the doctor says to me, I would like for you to go to the ER, and I want you to go in an ambulance because I would rather you not walk because of the symptoms. And I'm sitting here like, but lady, hold up now. You're telling me that I'm healthy, but yet you want me to go to the emergency room in an ambulance. Not, not fun. Not a good feeling. Everyone was so encouraging to me, but it was still a scary feeling to the point where I was fucking shaking like a leaf. Like when I had to sign the papers, my name wasn't even legible because my hands were shaking that much. When I got to the ER, I saw so many people on machines, and there was this one woman on a ventilator, and there were people coming every minute, and they were making announcements over the loudspeaker, trauma team to ER, and there were fucking, what do you call them things, the beds with the wheels on them rolling past me. Bruh, let me tell you something. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. And still, they ran more tests, chest x-rays, a CT scan where they put me through that thing that looks like a donut. They gave me a breathing treatment, all of these things, and monitored me for hours until I wasn't released until the wee hours of the morning, and still telling me nothing is wrong with me. And still today, feeling a little bit better, but I still feel tightness in my chest. I still feel like when I'm walking up my steps, like I gotta stop for a minute. It's a scary feeling not knowing what the fuck is attacking your body, when these people are telling you that you're healthy, but you don't feel healthy. So to everybody out there that follows me, I genuinely have love for you, and I don't want you guys to take this shit for jokes. Please be careful. Please take care of yourselves, because this thing affects everybody differently. And as much as I like to be out and about partying and bullshitting, I'm not playing around. I'm about to be a whole hermit. I love y'all. Please be careful. Please take care of yourselves. And just be mindful. I gotta get this tea. Peace.